I'm really channeling my inner Hermione today. Humidity is not my friend. Hi guys, it's Vicky. Welcome back. Halloween has come and gone, and we are left with the rest of the wonderful holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year. And so I thought today I would do a little vintage holiday makeup look inspired by Audrey Hepburn. I'm actually gonna be doing her hair and makeup. She is one of my favorite beauty icons, and really that of many, because of the simplicity and elegant beauty, you know, that she brought to the table. She was revolutionary in her style, even though surprisingly she was also a very simple woman behind the camera. My foundation is already done, and I'm gonna start with, I don't know what I'm gonna start with. We're gonna start with the eyebrows. This is mostly a 50s, late 50s Audrey inspired look, but minus the eyebrows. In the 50s, Audrey had a very distinct, more straight across, where it was like her eyebrows were somewhere around there. And it looked almost, from looking at older pictures, I think she would pluck the ends out a little bit more. I'm not about to do that. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to brush them up as much as I can, especially from these corners back here, to achieve that really high arch look. And I'm taking this Wet n Wild eyebrow shaper, which is supposed to help shape your eyebrows, and I'm focusing on the arch, applying it there, and on the corners as well, like the outer corners. Ooh, that's a look there for you. And now I'm gonna shape them a bit. Oops. I'm also taking my eyebrow kit, also from Wet n Wild. It's the ultimate brow kit. Got this back in the 99-cent store, and I've had it forever, and it has a little wax in there. So I'm taking a little bit of wax to help hold up the brows. In terms of the shape, like the arch, it may be more 60s Audrey, but we're still gonna go for the thickness of that classic 50s Audrey that we all kind of know. So I'm taking a little bit of the lighter brow color from the Ultimate Brow Kit, and I'm gonna start applying that into the inner corners of my brow, so the wider part. I'm taking the darker brown color, and I am starting to fill, because hers were more straight, like they were arched, but they were more straight across, if that kind of makes sense. So I'm trying to fill in this part right here so it looks more straight across and not so like the way I have them, because mine are a little bit thinner and they do like that, like the arc or arch is more. I'm also kind of defining, like doing a straight line up, because she had very like dune, like very boxy from the front eyebrows, so trying to create that boxiness. Now we are moving on to the eyes. Her eyes are very simple. Her crease was a little bit more set in than mine. I'm gonna pat a light color onto the lid, right here, this one. But before I do that, I'm going to apply a little bit of e.l.f. Eyeshadow Primer. Okay, that should be good for now. And then I'm taking the color Raw Sienna, right there, that one, and I'm applying it to my crease. Now we're gonna move on to eyeliner. So I'm taking a pencil. This one's from Wet n Wild. In the 50s, she wasn't winging it too much, not at least in a lot of the reference pictures that I've seen. So I'm just gonna do a medium-sized line and then just wing it like a tad, but I'm not gonna go out too much like I usually do with my regular makeup. Okay, now I'm just gonna let that dry out. I'm gonna apply some e.l.f. Dramatic Lashes, because she did have some very big lashes. All right, now I'm going to apply a little bit more mascara on these to really dramatize. Now you must take a sip of your tea. Very British, very fitting. The eye area is dunzos. We are gonna move on to the rest of the face. I am going to conceal under my eyes. All right, and now for the fun part, we are going to contour. She had a very slim face, Audrey. She was a very tiny lady. You know, chubby cheeks for life. So we're gonna try to slim this down by contouring the sides. And then also she had a very square jawline. So I'm gonna add some of the dark color, on the sides to try to sharpen my jaw a bit and make it a little bit more like hers. It's not really a transformation video, but I wanna get to look like her as close as possible. All right, that should do for now. Now to contour the nose, she had it more like a little bit pinched up, like she had this little bump up here. So I'm gonna try to contour it a little bit to make it look like hers, or at least try to get that shape. Her nostrils were on the larger side, mine are too, but hers actually like went up a little bit more because of that pinched up thing that she had going on. So I'm gonna also add that contouring dark color to the tip of my nose right above the nostrils. And I'm also adding shade right here along this line of my nose. I'm also shading the bridge of my nose a tiny bit to slim it down more like hers, because her nose was it was long but slim, and it had a little bump at the end. And I'm taking some of the lighter color here to kind of highlight the nose and on my cheekbones to lift them up. I'm not gonna go in too much more because I still want this look to be wearable. It's not really a transformation look, so I wanted to be more wearable for the holidays. So yeah, now I'm gonna apply a bit of blush. I have the NYX Ombre blush in the color, I don't know, Strictly Chic. Now for the very last part for the makeup are the lips. I'm using this reference image for her lips, but I'm gonna do a less red. I'm gonna do a more brick just because it's kind of like the color that I'm feeling. So her top lip was a tad larger, and she had a very, you know, like this thing in the middle, the V shape in the middle of your lips. It was wide apart and it was very prominent. So I'm gonna try to recreate that. I'm not gonna overline too much because, like I said, I want it to be wearable, but I'm gonna overline my top lip out a little bit. What I'm gonna do instead is make my bottom lip a tad smaller. I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer to the outer corners of my bottom lip and then just fill that in. Now we can move on to the hair. Let me zoom out. I'm gonna try to recreate a bang look, and then I'm gonna put my hair up in a bun so that at least it could kind of resemble that 50s look that she had. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a strip from the front of my hair. I'm gonna sort of part it. Brush it out, and then you're gonna twist it in like so. And you're just gonna pull the hairs until it kind of resembles some bangs, and then you'll have those very short kind of pixie-ish hair bangs that she had going on. Kind of have to play with it to see what works. I'm gonna grab some bobby pins and pin them in. That's good for now. Now you just add some hairspray. Ugh. For the rest of my hair, I'm gonna just twist the sides on each side of my head, pin them back. And then do my hair in a nice low medium-ish type bun. I'm done. Ozzy, do you like it? Do I look like Audrey Hepburn?
No.
Or resemble her? Oh. He's going back to bed. Maybe if I pull my eyebrows back, I'll resemble her more. But I can just walk around like this. Oh yeah. Like this video and subscribe if you like this video and you'd like to come back for more. Thank you for stopping by. Sending you all a super duper big virtual hug, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye. Ugh. Can't reach button.